Can what's happening to the south happen here? Judging by what they found at the Forgotten Pools, these oases may be the key. Let's perform an experiment. Here, take these seeds I've collected from the summit here. They are dead and infertile, but carry them down into the stagnant oasis just below us. If there is a fissure there, then place these seeds within it, and observe. Report your findings back to Tonga at the crossroads.
We shall meet again.
Another quest. It will be important to study both plant and animal life impacted by the oases and the unusual energies you've discovered. The stagnant oasis below us is home to species of snapjawed turtles. Recently their population has exploded. Moreover, the once peaceful animals are growing aggressive, as I learned the hard way before trekking here. Jurek holds up a bandaged finger. I suspect they've been altered by the oasis. Collect their shells and take them to Tonga at the crossroads for further study.
Go in peace.
They are aggressive. But all these turtles at least seem to have a shell. That's an improvement. Alright, that's that done. Back to the crossroads. A long, slow trek on foot. Won't be a problem anymore once we reach level 20.
What can I do?
So you've been to the nests and placed the feathers of your prey within them. That took a fair portion of courage, no doubt about it. Do you feel a little tougher? Because you look tougher now than when you first came here. I guess the barrens is doing its job. Very well, I admit there's a place for you in my beloved horde. You've shown me strength, cunning, initiative. Even Thork recently mentioned you by name, and neither of us are easily impressed. Well done. Now it's time to start pulling your weight. This week's payroll for the Crossroads Guard has gone missing. Gazrog and Ratchet is heading up the investigation. Talk to him. Simply follow the road east of here to the coast.
Go forth to victory.
Breadcrumb quest.
I've been expecting you.
Your findings are amazing. Jurek was wise to send you here. Now we know that whatever rests under these oases can create life from nothing. No doubt this causes havoc to the south, but my primary concern right now is preserving the balance up here. We must study this more. Level 19. Thank you. Studying the beasts of the area can tell much about the area itself. We shall see what tale these shelves tell and possibly unravel the mystery of what's happening in the barrens. Please accept my gratitude for your aid, and perhaps you can use these coins. I find that I do not need them.
Ancestors watch over you.
Apothecary says, explosive spore clouds, you don't say. Tell me more. Choking, stinging, burning of the eyes? Was there itching, nausea, mortification? Delightful, delightful! Now you've certainly earned your commission. That skin rash of yours should pass in a day or two. We get some gloves. We already have better gloves. Think of the possibilities. Fast-growing fungal delivery agents for any manner of toxins. My companions in the Undercity will want to hear about this. Here are my notes and some additional samples. If we're fast, we can catch the next ship bound to the Eastern Kingdoms. Take the road east of here and follow it to the goblin town of Ratchet. Look for Broken Keel Tavern toward the south side of the town and deliver these to my associate, Shasha, within.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
And Thork says,
Loktar!
your reputation among the Horde grows. I've been hearing reports from both the Forgotten Pools and the Stagnant Oasis that you've been a real bane to our Centaur foes. Well done indeed. Rekthar Deathgate is in charge of our operations against the Centaurs all over the Northern Barrens. He could use a bold rogue like yourself to bolster his forces. Report to him at his outpost along the road west of here and aid him in any way he requires.
For the Horde!
Alright, let's go to the west first. Did Tonga get a new quest? Because he finished investigating shells?
Peace, friend.
Apparently not.
May the eternal sun shine.
He just said, hmm. Repeating texture is so obvious when you walk straight. Like this. Makes it look very unnatural. But the rest's kinda cool. Very barrensy.
Sug.
Ah, I've heard about your work. Your timing is fortunate. I've got a major offensive in the work. Hazrul Bloodmark is the leader of Golkar Centaurs in the Barrens. He is fierce, brutal, and cunning. Defeating him would disrupt and fracture the Golkars, greatly reducing their threat to us, so kill him. Bring me Hazrul's head, and I will mount it on this outpost so that they may know fear. Hazrul leads his people from the Lushwater oasis to the south.
Go with honor.
Another quest. The Centaur leadership relies on a core of trusted, disciplined warriors to keep the others in line. If we reduce their numbers, the Golkar will have no might with which to support their rage. And so, I have a bounty task for you. Around the Lushwater oasis to the south, slay Golkar marauders and stormseers to collect their bracers. In return, when you have a heap of these trophies, and the Horde will reward you well. Heaps of these trophies.
Go for.
And still no weapon reward. Alright, Centaur bracers. Here's one. We also need to find Hazrul. I don't see him. As you can see, he wanted to cast a spell, but it was interruptible, so I interrupted it. Easy peasy. Ah, that's another turtle. This is a great vantage point. I don't see any boss though. You can cast kick whenever you want, except when you're stunned. So basically when another skill is in the middle of cooling down, because of the global cooldown, you can still use kick. The only thing that you need is you need to be within melee range, and it needs to be off cooldown, and you don't need to be stunned. All of which will be the case most of the time. We approached him from the front and he spotted us. I think we just hit him for 500 because we critted with a 5 combo point eviscerate. Not bad. There he is. Hazrul's bodyguard. Alright, what do we do? I guess we stun Hazrul. We're a bit close to other Centaurs right now though. Alright, we're moving away. Seems we're still in combat, but let's wait till we have our energy back. First time our Crimson Veil Flask worked as intended. Crimson Veil Flask macro worked as intended. That was pretty easy. I suspect it wouldn't have been that easy if I hadn't sapped him first and took care of the bodyguards. A whole 0.2k DPS. Wowee. No loot at all. How odd. Ah, there's a rare mob in the lake. Gesharahan. It's a Hydra, a red one. I don't think I've seen this model often. Damn it, I should have interrupted that. I was too late. We got a Cloak of the Monkey. Monkey is perfect for us. We also got some tangy clam meat from that shell we got from him. Oh, we also have some barnacles, which also just give us clam meat. Sometimes you even get pearls from them. One more set of bracers. Back north. Can't pick a tiger's pocket. It's too bad, really. Imagine what all the interesting things tigers have in their pockets.
Brawl, hull. Strength and honor.
Is Hezrul defeated? Give him the head. I commend you. These Centaur are undisciplined and cannot focus their rage as orcs can, but they are fierce nonetheless. In defeating them, your valor is proven. How goes your hunting? Nicely done. I'm sure you're struck fear into the surviving Centaurs. With their greatest warriors slain, they will either stop their advances or lash out at us in a foolhardy strike. I hope for the latter. We got a belt, which is better than the belt we have. And the gloves aren't bad. The Horde commends your successes against the Kolkar, but Kolkar themselves are maddened. I have reports that a contingent of Kolkar have traveled the barrens from their home in Desolus to seek vengeance. My latest report was that even now they move against these bunkers from the west. Face the Kolkar invaders and end their threat in the barrens. Kill them until their leader, Warlord Komzar, appears. Defeat him and bring me a piece of his banner as proof. We're counting on you.
Strength.
We need more people with this, though. Let's try it without other people first. Maybe if we pick our battles, we can be clever about this. Crud, we got aggro from the Storm Seers. I think I wasted my kick because I actually just stunned.
Time to die. Killing. For the
Come on, Mr. Big Bad Centaur Man, where are you at?